and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another video. Now today we're going to be making a start on our Clay Soldiers campaign sort of thing. I don't really know what to call it. Also, I've switched back to my old skin that I used to wear just to mix it up a bit. But we are here. So basically a quick rundown of how this is going to work. Some of you may not have heard of the YouTuber Mighty Mapper. He's a really cool YouTuber. I'll have his channel linked down in the description. He does this army men, like toy soldiers, in Army Men of War Assault Squad 2, and he basically takes these green and blue and all sorts of different colors of army men and puts them through stories and then puts them in battles, and whoever wins one battle, you know, it affects what happens in the next episode. So we're going to kind of be doing that, but with Clay Soldiers. Now this is going to be our battle map. Now, he also uses a battle map just to show where everything is and how the world is looking. Now, obviously, this is just my quick thrown together over like a day or two thing, and I've been doing other things over that day as well, over those 2 days as well. Yeah. So that more stuff will pop up as we go, but for now, let's just survey what we got going on. So if we come over here, we got the blues. So this is representing a blue army. So this is kind of the capital, kingdom fort thing. Then over here we got a mining kind of colony. So these people, they're still blues, but they just mine for the Blue Kingdom, providing a resource income. And if we fly over here, we got a small blue village over here. Now I'm gonna make more of these and they're gonna look better in the future. That's just my quick design. But here we have a blue wall. Now each one of these blocks in like Minecraft is like a square meter or whatever. So this is pretty big, especially since the actual Clay Soldiers are only they're shorter than one block. So each of these is representing an army, and this wall is massive. I haven't figured out the exact dimensions, but it is huge. It would take like a month or like 5 months to walk from one side to the other with a big army. But if you have a small force, it would only take, you know, like, I don't know, that might have been an over exaggeration, maybe like 1 month to walk back and forth. But over here, this is kind of the front line at the moment. So the blues are losing. As you can see, I've used stairs as like trenches, the carpenter's blocks, Carpenter's blocks, yeah, I've used the stairs and taken the dirt texture and put them on that, like trenches, and then there are blue soldiers manning the trenches up against the reds. This is a red kingdom over here with a red village, and the reds have sent a flanking force around the blues. Over here is a blue fort, kind of far out, and this blue army here is marching to try and attack the, I don't know, what would you call the I'm out of words. The behind the sneaky attack peoples. There we go. Totally what I meant to say. But now over here, this is where our battle is going to be taking place. A village on an island in the middle of kind of nowhere, middle of the ocean. And it's going to be blue. Blue is defending this village. It is their village, very close to the front line. That's up here. But the reds have sent a force to attack it. So let's jump straight into that. And yeah, so you kind of get the gist of this. Now we'll figure out how many troops are on each. And I've done the thing that hopefully should reduce some lag so we can do bigger battles. But we shall see. All right, I'll meet you guys over there now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are actually here now, so we're gonna be viewing the battle as a spectator. But something cool, as you can see, this island is in the middle of nowhere, and you'll be wondering, wow, 2 days to build this? Huh? No, I didn't build this by hand. This is the first map that I've ever made using World Painter. You know, World Painter, it's this, basically it allows you to create your own Minecraft worlds. I definitely recommend. There's a good video tutorial. There's a good video tutorial in the link down below, and then there is. I think there might be 2 actually. There might be 2 that you can use, and also I'm using my own custom mod pack. So yeah, but let's look around this island first. So we've got the 3 red warships that have come as the invasion force. Now these are there's obviously totally a below deck here. It's not just empty hollow space, no, but these are pretty massive considering that the guys that we're going to be using are only about yay big here. We'll come in here and I'll just give you a quick demonstration. Like, this is pretty big, you know? Like, this isn't by no means small. But now, so these forces are attacking now. That since the blues live here and know that they're in a war with the reds, they've decided to put up a bit of a wall, just as some protection, because this really is the only easy way into the island. Because that's really the only bay-like area. Around the sides, you can still get up, but it's very rocky and sharp and jagged. Hard to land troops at, basically. But they've built this wall, and the reds have blown up this the little gate that they had with a bomb. Now, it clearly wasn't very effective, considering that there's about one way through that they won't get burned on. But we will be spawning the reds in this pen here, and the blues here, and another smaller blue force there. But here we've got a blue kind of castle, so like, I guess we would call this the, what's the word that I'm looking for?
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
The mayor. This is the mayor of this island. Now, there are only 2 other houses here. This, again, was kind of rushed, but I've only made it 2 because there's about 3 stories in that. I'm hearing zombies. That's annoying. But, yeah, so it's not necessarily a big amount of people in each, but there's about 3, and that can, you know, including this, all of these can hold a decent amount of people, and, you know, yeah, that's the excuse I'm going with for my lack of work. But let's spawn everybody in. So we're going to want reds and blues. We're going to need a disruptor for sure, a statistics display, share blades, we'll split it, so 32 for each. And yeah, let's get straight to it. Now, we'll give the reds, bunnies, so they brought bunnies on their invasion force, and for the blues, they have horses defending their little island. So let's spawn the reds first, okay? Let's spawn the reds first. So, that we'll spawn in, should we spawn the bunnies in first? Let's spawn in the troops first, and then we'll decide if we want bunnies. So boom, 16 now, 16 reds or blues or whatever make up 1 squad, okay? So right here, there's about 2 squads of men, and then 4 a company, and then 4 companies an army, we'll just say, right? Sure. Now, they've only sent 1 company of reds. Actually, no, they've sent a company and 2 squads of reds. Oh god, this is gonna be tricky. Yep, a company and 2 squads of reds. Do the math if you want. We also got to give them some gold. Now, there will be lag, okay? I'm not saying that there won't be lag. So yeah, we will have to, unfortunately, deal with the lag, which is a bit sucky, but you know, it's the best that we got. So this is the red invasion force. Wow, that is some lag right there. We'll drop in and then we'll drop in like that. All right, there we go. The red force, which is also causing us to die of lag. Now there'll be, since there are two blue forces, there will be. Oh, they're what? They're escaping. All right. Well, they're starting to glitch through the fences, so we better hurry up. We've got now the first force of the blues that will greet them is 1 company. Now we do need some gold, just so we can have the king. So the mayor is going to be going in with this force here. We'll be dropping 16 of those down there, and then over here, since that's 1 company, we'll go with 2 squads, and then we'll drop that in there. Now we're only gonna put a small amount of horses and bunnies, because they will cause big numbers of lag, and only a small amount of bunnies there. All right, now that we've got this, we may have to stay away from the action, because the closer we get, the more lag we have. So for the beginning, we may want to stay away. But now let's run a world edit command. I don't want to replace near me. No, all right. Size. Okay, replace near. 20. Fence to air. And watch the chaos unfold. Now, there is a chance that they won't go for each other at the beginning, which will be quite funny. But let's see. So we're gonna keep kind of high in the sky now. Oh, blues and reds have started engaging in battle. We can actually check our statistics display. There's about 96 of each, and apparently there's 32 blue mounts and only 16 red bunnies. But now it looks like both forces are clashing on the battlefield. Now, the reds will probably have more power in numbers, I want to say, because there's more of them with more shares. Than these blues, there's less of them, but they have more horses, so their maneuverability probably is better. Now, we do have a lot of blues over here just kind of scattered, not in the action, but if we come up close, we can see all of the blues and the reds duking it out. Now, these videos are going to be more commentary and just kind of watching. Now, obviously, you know, there will be lag in each of them. My computer is beefy, but not the beefiest in the world, but let's just enjoy this. So, it seems to be that there are scattered skirmishes kind of happening out further away. Oh, a king is dead! The red king has died! Oh my god, the red king has died. Now, I don't know if another soldier can pick them up, but we're gonna take those just, you know, just so they don't. So the red general is in fact dead. Wow, this is crazy. This early on, and the red general is dead. Now, I don't know how long these videos are gonna last. This could be the most underwhelming battle ever. It is now 72 reds versus 71 blues. I think the reds have shares. Yeah, the reds have more shares, which is probably the biggest advantage that they have. The shares are more, you know, spread out. But I guess the blues are in this world struggling more on the resource front, because previously, before this era that we're in now, there was a very big war, and the blues won, but they've, you know, lost a lot of resources doing it, and they've been trying to, you know, get resources back, but the reds got back a lot quicker by exploring new lands. Oh, can we see the blue king might have died then. I don't know, actually. But, yeah, so the blues have less resources, so that's the excuse that we're going with. Oh, it appears that lots of red soldiers are actually jumping on blue horses, which is quite interesting, actually. Alright, let's real quick check our statistics display. It is at 51 reds, 50 reds, and 32 blues. Ooh, the blues not looking too good in this battle. Something broke then, probably a share blade. Let's see, can we find some of the blues though? I don't know, but it's not looking good for the blues. It looks like there are more blues, but that's the lapis horses. So you gotta remember that there are actually less blues. If we check again, are the blues gonna lose this base? And will this be the shortest possible video in the world? Actually, it won't be that bad. It won't be that short. Is the king dead? I think the blue king died. The blue king died, because see here, this guy, that's a red king. And let's just imagine that doesn't happen. They pick up the gold, which is a little annoying. But so the blue king and the red king died. So the blue mayor that was in charge of this town has died, and the red general in charge of taking this town has died. Let's check. 4 blues remain. Where are they? Let's play from the perspective of this blue hair. Come here. I want to play you. Come here. I need to see from your perspective. Stop moving. Okay, I can't even view them. Alright, there's 4 blues left, which I think we should... I think we're gonna have to call it a win for the reds. There's an invisible blue. How did he become invisible? Oh, and his horse is a submarine that goes through land. It's a land marine. And he's also invisible. So I think this is a pretty clear definitive win for the reds, unfortunately. I don't know who we're rooting for. I guess I can't be too biased, right? Because they're 2 different sides. But, ladies and gentlemen, the reds won the first battle of the new war, or the war that's been going on, I guess. But, you know, that those trenches that are happening, yeah, that's you know, the trenches from the war that I talked about earlier. But, ladies and gentlemen, the reds have won the first battle of the war, taking, was correct. Taking the blue town of, I don't know, we need a name for this town. The blue town of now Red Town. That is the name. How many blues remain, actually? 1 blue remains, most definitely the invisible blue that they're all trying to kill, I think, over there in that corner, probably. But ladies and gentlemen, the Reds have won. I don't know what to say. If you did enjoy the video and want to see more of these kind of short mini commentary battles, let me know, because I'd definitely be down to do them. They're not very easy to do per se, but the outcome is a good outcome, I think, hopefully. Let's see. I've lost my train of thought in this video enough. My brain is dying from word shortage. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you did enjoy. Please do consider subscribing and like the video if you want to see more content like this on the channel. I'm sorry that I didn't upload yesterday. I was doing tons of work on this for today. So the reason there was no upload yesterday is because, well, I was working on it today. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I think it's gonna be a really cool idea that I'm gonna be doing just kind of on the side a little bit. And yeah, follow my Twitter for announcements, etc., etc. And yeah, check out Muddy Mapper and all the links down below in the description. I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Peace. Woo!